Hey everybody and welcome back to Nightbringers Watch. I am your host Falk and tonight we are standing once more before the fake Raimond Malov, and just until now rain poured down on us, foreboding the dire thing we have to face today in Witcher.
Aren't you eager to learn the truth?
I'd rather stay focused. Should I get the book from the tower?
Yes, hurry. We can't let Kalkstein get ahead of us. I hope that murderer swallowed the bait.
I think I made sure of that.
Okay. We can now enter the mage's tower because we have placed every last of those stones. First, before we touch that stone, we are going to use this Tower Mage's book, an ancient magic treatise containing the lost knowledge of Alzur, including information on rituals, enhancing creature growth, and the secret of the thunder and shield spells. Sounds interesting. Also, there's a red meteorite and lots of orange swallow, quicksilver solution, and some other ingredients and worthy things. And hey, there's an unknown potion. Inventory is full. Ah yeah, right, the torch. We are going to read that book right away. Regardless of all his madness, Alzu managed to arrive at some surprising results. He came to the conclusion that that he would discover the secrets of animating inanimate matter when he learned to animate energy. According to Alzur, a golem would work only when filled with a living power that would imitate a divine pneuma, a soul. The wizard did not have a chance to finish his research, but his experiments revealed the secret of the thunder and shield spells. Also was able to summon living lightning capable of locating and following its target, and the living shield capable of releasing such lightning. The fools would only see his discoveries as weapons even more powerful than the Vai of Maribor or the infamous Koste. However, I can clearly see that Alzu's thunder is yet another stop on the path leading to creating a perfect being. New entry in journal. Okay. It seems to be that this is all and that we now only have to push or touch that gate of water. Signs, Axi. We have learned the Axi sign, which can temporarily turn enemies into allies. Choose a sign on the left on the screen. Right click on the target to cast the sign. Oh, that is nice. Okay, let's switch to the Axi sign. Also, I want to make sure that I have equipped the meteorite sword.
You'll soon learn the truth. Excited?
More than you think. Just one question. Where did you get the idea to assume Raymond's identity?
Clever. From you, of course. He was getting close and you trusted him. I would have been foolish not to take advantage of the situation.
Did you forget it would put you face to face with a Witcher? Well, I'd be foolish not to take advantage of this situation. Enough chatter. Now kindly lead me to where you've hidden the items stolen from Kaer Morhen.
Ah, goddammit, what's wrong? An Ifrit. Then we need the silver sword. Ah. Where is it going? Oh, the professor.
I listen and obey as a genie would.
Professor, cut the crap and get in.
You see, Witcher? Too much water around for Hazard to feel comfortable. Fire mages limited. He needs me to do the wet work.
Good. 2 worms with 1 stone.
Oh, right. I am at the wrong sword. And that looks great, doesn't it? Okay. What's that?
Let the Witcher get the better of you. You nearly got me killed.
Silence. Back to the base of the trade quarter. Hurry before he recovers.
We shall meet again, freak.
All felt the battle in the swamp was the beginning of events that would soon rock Temeria. Sensing the approaching conflict, both sides were eager to test the enemy. A routine skirmish between patrols erupted into a regular battle. The Scoia'tael were determined, their longing for freedom was strong, and they proved victorious. The Order learned the non-humans are a foe far more dangerous than previously assumed. Azar excluded me from the battle. When Triss woke me, heaps of bodies appeared before my eyes. It was the last time I was able to avoid taking sides.
You're mistaken. I have him under control. And not just him. They're all leading out of my hand. I regret that Foltest is away at the summit, but I trust you'll tend to the King's Council.
I assume you've resolved matters with Luvarden as well.
Yes, I made an offer and he accepted. He claims his superiors had similar plans, but we beat them to it. Men can do nothing but talk and then always claim the initiative.
And how is your Witcher?
I should be able to convince him.
Don't overdo it. Geralt can be exceptionally perceptive.
I know. I must get back. I'll contact you when it's all over.
Never let the Witcher guess what you hide from him.
Triss?
Should you be up? I'd rather make sure you've recovered completely.
How?
Don't worry. This won't hurt a bit. Well, you seem to be at full strength. It must be that unusual Witcher's metabolism.
Triss, how did I get here?
Pure coincidence. I was scanning for magic anomalies and happened upon a false trail set by Kalkstein.
You found me in the swamp? What happened there?
I don't know. The alchemist is still there, examining solid stone. But he won't find anything. The greater anomalies are here in Vizima.
Magic anomalies? In Vizima?
Yes. I'd appreciate it if you could help me figure them out. But back to your health.
I thought I was at full strength.
You misunderstood me. Physically, nothing's wrong. It's your mind that worries me.
Explain.
You raved for hours. I had no choice but to read your thoughts to learn about your injuries and which poisons you took this time.
I'm sure you read beyond that.
I couldn't help it. Your thoughts were quite loud. In any case, I know about your recent adventures.
Can you help me?
Recover your memory? I doubt anyone can, but there's a small chance...
A small chance of what?
From what I saw, I think you would benefit by creating a stable personality.
Meaning?
Geralt, please, this is important.
Just limit the psychobabble.
You need to take a stand on the world's problems. It doesn't matter what position, just that you choose one. A strong identity may help restore your memory.
Can't you just tell me what you saw?
No, I don't want you turning into my vision of Geralt. I want you to decide for yourself who you are, without looking back.
I shouldn't take an interest in the past?
Exactly. Your memory should return in due course.
We'll see.
Geralt.
I think we should start with the second option
How
here.
did you get here?
Long story. When you men went chasing around,
Which proved effective?
by some miracle, I decided to look for Salamandra using unconventional methods.
Any results?
Very good ones. You'll learn it all in due time.
Why not now?
To get this information, I had to agree not to tell you. Patience, Witcher.
You said something about magic anomalies.
Various things can cause them, but more importantly, they can be the cause of true evil. When I last felt this way, you and a sorceress were trying to capture a genie, destroyed half a city in the process. You probably have no recollection, but a lot hung in the balance.
I don't recall.
I could use your help. I have some magic sensors that need to be placed around Vizima. They'll help us locate the anomaly's source.
All right, give me the sensors. I'll take care of it.
Always eager to please.
What are friends for?
I saw a perfect wall cavity in the trade quarter near Town Hall. Place one there, a second in the temple quarter near the entrance to the sewers, and the third in Vizima's cemetery. We'll create a typical Radcliffe triangle. You know, of course, that triangulation is most effective in these cases.
Okay, now.
Who were you talking to through the mirror?
You heard me? Ah, sorceress business. Nothing important.
Sounded serious.
I had to make a few promises to learn about Salamandra.
You could.
Trust me, it was nothing important.
I'll see you later.
Is that
See you.
so?
Oh, I nearly forgot.
What?
Lou Varden, a merchant, wants to see you. He hosts banquets at the new Naracourt.
I don't like banquets.
Important people will attend,
I don't know.
including Princess Ada, whose curse you lifted. Apparently, she's slightly obsessed with you.
I'll
Oh.
think about it.
I'll be there.
Is
All
that
right,
that hottie
I'm
from
convinced.
the
Maybe I can
intro?
gather some information there.
6 this evening. Here's the pass that makes you official in the trade quarter.
A pass?
Well, in addition to a quarantine, the authorities of Vizima have imposed martial law.
How'd I miss that?
It only covers the trade quarter, which you haven't entered.
So how do these passes work?
Only the quarter's residents are allowed to move about. I have a house here, so I was able to get a pass.
So what do I do?
Well, I registered you as residing here. Falsely, of course.
Yeah.
Listen, about my identity.
Progress already?
I'm still analyzing.
Geralt.
I'll see you later.
Frick. New quest, the source. I should offer to help Triss.
Geralt.
What's with the passes?
Well, in addition to
How'd I miss
it only...
So how
only
Okay.
the
So what do I do?
Well, falsely.
Nothing
I'll
new
see you.
there. New quest identity. So many stuff to do. What do we have? A red shawl, sorceress, and sorcerers. A book describing the most important sorcerers and their influence in politics. Wow, so many new quests. What's happening here? Teleport a Triss. You've just found a teleport. Where do you want to go? To the Swamp Tower, to Kalkstein's Oh, nice. I'll stay here. But that might get in handy at a certain point. Good. Let's read Sorceresses and Sorcerers. The Brotherhood of Sorcerers ceased to exist after the revolt on Thunet Island, when some of the mages were accused of serving Nilfgaard and were arrested or killed. All the important sorcerers were there for a meeting due to transpire on the following day. Neutral mages also perished during the fighting. Among them was Han Gedimdaith, who remembered the beginnings of human colonization. Soon after, Tisaya the Reese committed suicide. Wow, I know Tisaya from the Witcher series, but whoa. Her death marked the end of the Brotherhood and the advent of a new order. After the revolt on Thanet Island, some of the surviving sorceresses grew in prominence. Philippa Eilhart consolidated her position of Redanian's court, while the elf Francesca Findabair, Queen of the Valley of Flowers, expanded her involvement in human affairs. Triss Merigold, a younger sorceress representing Foltest's interests, also joined in shaping the new order. Okay, something new about Triss? No, nothing, only the glossary entrance. Okay, to be honest, I thought that the fight against the Professor and Azar Javed would have been a bit more. That's why I was so heavily prepared after the fight with the Golem. That took for... it felt like hours. We already read this, and we taken this book. Wait, we also take this because we can set it. This is locked. Wonder when we get the key for that. Yeah, now I lost my cool potions. What are these? Magic sensor? Ah, those sensors. Okay. And the pass. Okay, the Rivian pogrom. After the war, the people of Rivia were unhappy. Poverty was the plight of many, and most believed the kings and magnates had betrayed them during the peace talks by not exacting reparations from Nilfgaard. A scapegoat was needed, and as usual it was the changelings, non-humans and witches. Mirspark was required to send a furious crowd into the streets. Anyone who seemed different was targeted. Dwarves, elves, and those accused of using spells were all murdered. People also used the situation to settle old scores, loot and rape. I admit shamefully that few were brave enough to stand in defense of the persecuted. Among those few was the famous Geralt of Rivia, who, in seeking to protect his friends, was struck with a pitchfork and died. And there would have been more victims if not for the intervention of Triss Merigold. The sorceress sent a powerful hailstorm down on the crowd. Only that powerful spell could stop the rioting. What happened to the body of Geralt of Rivia and those who stood by his side, I do not know. Some eyewitness. Okay. Oh, something about us. And I think this is the first time we are entering the trade quarter. Locations, trade quarter. Oh, what's happening here?
You, stop!
Yes?
Your pass.
You're overdoing it with the passes.
Complain to the king.
He's returned?
No, but all new edicts bear his seal.
Farewell.
Okay. All the Kingsmen, though I'm... what? Okay, wait. We have a game of dice and the Lost Lamp. These are quests from the second. Let's see only the third one. Oh, a game of dice is also for the third chapter. A posh reception. The banquet. Triss is trying to convince me to go to Luvan's reception. It's due to take place on the upper floor of the new Neracord. All the king's men. I met an officer who ordered me to show him my pass. Something is fishy. Did the king order Velerat to declare the state of emergency? Though I might want to stay clear of politics, I sense that's impossible in Vizima. I don't aim to look for trouble though. Identity. Perhaps speaking with people who once knew me will help me recover my memory. Okay, and the source. I have to place the 3 magic sensors, one near town hall, another near the sewer entrance, and a third in the cemetery. Good, let's look at the map. We have Triss's house and an old forge. We can't go to the old forge.
Know your place.
Oh, hey, here, new plants. What? Genatia petals. We're going to loot those. What a mirror place this is. There's more. A noblewoman. Guard officer and guardsman. More Genatia. Do you really have to go to this place? Doors opening and closing, though we can't enter. Ah, we also can't go through this. How should we be able to enter the old forge? Oh, and we are close to a sensor location, so... Marketplace, new region. Okay, where is that? Ah! The relief. Good, we did that. A bank door. Oh, okay. LA along the wall. This is the merchant's gate. I think this leads out of the town. Let's see if we can leave the city. No, it's locked.
They told me to watch for those with a salamander badge. We want no trouble.
Then let me out here. There. Damn. Okay, town hall. Wow, the trade quarter looks great.
Should fight monsters, witches.
Nobleman, townsman. There's a scribe back there.
Next, please.
So many hours waiting. I hope I have enough for the bribe.
What? We are going upstairs.
What a stench.
Town clerks.
Fold, glue, stamp, all day, all week.
Sounds boring.
Yes?
Work at town hall?
Unoriginal. You'll have to try harder. Fold, glue,
Hmm.
all day, all week.
I see you know what you want.
My dear departed husband thought me a she-devil. Care to tame me, Whitey?
I'll think about it.
Maybe next time.
Oh, wait.
Maybe next time.
We can tame her?
What a stench.
Wow.
Good girls don't get promoted.
These are troubled times.
Okay. Okay.
Good girls don't get promoted. Yes?
Work at town hall?
Unoriginal.
I'll fulfill your every dream, milady.
Why are we
Be my
censored?
groom to keep me from gloom.
This shrew needs taming.
At least I'm not a seamstress. Bye. Good girls don't get promoted. Maybe
What?
next time.
What's with them?
These are troubled times.
Good girls don't get promoted.
Fold,
glue,
fold, glue,
Bye.
next
Bye.
Bye. Well, they are strange, those girls. Let's use that. Oh, it's locked. Then we are going downstairs and again upstairs. Hello.
Bye.
These are troubled
Aw.
times.
Shit. I thought that would reset the encounter. Bank doors locked.
Next, please.
Protest at town hall. End the lines.
Can we talk to them?
Chimney tax. So
Coal
many
tax,
hours waiting.
wall
Velarad
tax,
has
oh,
been
is
here
it?
No.
3 times.
Nothing.
That cute clerk winked at me.
That such
I've been
bureaucracy
here 3
proves our
times.
monarch's ceded power to interest
No one
groups.
of them wants to talk to us. Here we go, up there. Onto the walls. No. Okay. Oh. No. Ah. A butcher.
Greetings, stranger. Oh, be not afraid of Ada. She growls, but she doesn't bite. Usually.
The dog's name is Ada?
She is a bitch. Plus, she's pampered and spoiled. The name of the king's daughter suits her perfectly.
No, Princess Ada?
My wife is a laundress at the palace, so I'm aware of the gossip in court.
I'd be happy to listen, if I could look at your goods.
Certainly. I have the finest quality meat. I slaughter the animals myself.
You don't look like...
What does your wife say about the other courtiers?
It would take weeks to repeat all she said. Foltest, Velarad, Duet, Jacques de Oldersberg, Marigold, who are you interested in?
Tell me about Foltest.
Need I tell you all I know? He slept with his own sister and begat Ada. Ill tidings indeed. A curse turned the girl into a striga. A witcher dispelled the curse from the princess, and Foltest was so overjoyed, he spoiled the girl rotten. The little striga became a childish whore.
What?
Interesting. Thanks. What does your wife say about the... What's the word on Velarad?
Our burgomaster drinks too much and can no longer manage the city's affairs. No wonder, since to curry favor in the court, it is to be a marionette and jump when the king pipes a tune. Look around. Bandits, monsters, and City Hall is silent. Velarad should step down.
Interesting.
Okay.
What does your wife say about...
We learn now all about those people. Let's hear about our good friend Triss.
Any gossip about Triss Marigold?
Certainly. The women at the palace laundry love to gossip about other women. They have the same opinion as any with common sense. A sorcerer's place is in the tower, brewing potions and devising horoscopes from stars rather than meddling in politics. Furthermore, she's shameless to display her arse in such provocative attire. Well, if Ada didn't already hold title as Queen of the Whores, Marigold would have it in a trice.
Oh ho. That's rather harsh. What's with Roderick de Wet?
What have you heard about Roderick de Wet?
Ah, the Nilfgaardian. He sticks to Ada like a burr on a dog's tail, but that threshold's high, even for a count. Moreover, he's a Knight of the Order, so as someone sworn to celibacy, he can only plough the princess in secret. Duet represents the Order in court, but I'd say he represents the Empire of Nilfgaard and the imperial ambitions of the Black Ones.
So this is rather... fiendish, huh?
Interesting. Thanks. What does your wife say?
And Jacques de Oldersberg.
What about Jacques de Oldersberg?
Grand Master sounds grandiose, doesn't it?
Rarely does anyone recall that the Order of the Flaming Rose was once the Order of the White Rose. Now the once proud knights are racists and intriguers, acting under the guise of the highest ideals. 'Tis the Grand Master's doing.
Before his knighthood, Jacques was a vagrant blinded by hatred of elves. One doesn't change so easily.
Indeed not. Okay. That's all about the gossip.
Thanks.
Don't
you fear bad-mouthing authorities during martial law?
At worst, they'll throw me in the dungeon. I believe we must speak true even of the ruling class. This is our right.
Bold words.
Indeed. I have no intention to fear a dictatorship based on the exploitation of common men. I will not cower under the grim repression of oligarchs and aristocrats who have enthroned a wrongdoer, a man whose hands are stained with blood.
Okay, I wish you luck. Let's see what he has. Oh, only stuff. Then we are going to sell a bit of the stuff here. Suit, that is grease, we keep that. Do we sell Viven meat? Yeah, why not? We are selling all of it. We keep the rest for now. Okay, that was rather interesting. I hadn't known that butcher had so many to say.
Splendid.
Oh hey, there's a gate. Where does this lead? Out of town? Ah, it's locked. Okay, let's enter that house. Whoever's house it is. Wow! Wow, a floating noble. Oh, that's hard planking.
Vivaldi is insolvent. What a catastrophe.
I would say the catastrophe is that you can plank like that. Oh, stairs down.
What brings you here? Never mind.
Oh! Other people in here.
None supply wood to the city. That spells war with the Dryads of Brooklyn.
What nonsense.
Soldiers hooch.
I'll be a barman.
Okay. Why is this locked? Why do you live down in the cellars of some nobleman?
Are you ill? Vivaldi is insolvent.
Yeah, you said that. Okay, I think it's time to end the episode. We arrived after a hard fight, quote unquote, in the trade quarter finally. We've never been here, so there's so much to explore. And we will do that in the next episode. Thank you all for watching, liking, sharing and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!